Okay. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expect the air, thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. How much maze-like would a mine be, actually? Abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. This one is real bad because of the child miners. Oh, so they couldn't even mine it correctly because they were children. Oh, fuck, dude. Did she really do the miners joke? She did. She actually did, like, or should I say the miners? Hilarious. I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I can't speak today, man. Wherever I go. I actually snuck down here a few times to try to get some good footage. Part of my ghost hunting phase. Did you find anything? I wish. If any place was haunted, it would be this place. You could say that. The deeper your progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in the thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. The mine is collapsing. The mine is going to collapse and we're all going to die here, aren't we? That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Those guys got me real good last time I was here alone. There are bats down here? Do bats attack people? Like actual? You're holding up okay, Neeks? I'm just a little on edge. Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Why are we looking backwards, though? That was... Did that sound like knocking to you guys? A hateful and broken presence stirs in the deep. It doesn't want you here. I love the mystic one is so good. That was a warning. We have to move fast before something terrible happens here. What if Mystic... So I feel like I get these and I'm like, oh, that's so good. What if Mystic is actually just like me being silly? And like, that's what I think. It's not like that's actually what's happening. You don't think it's Tommy knockers, do you? Tommy knockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. I'd love to spend some extra time poking down here. But maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. Oh. Sound of a can? Oh, the kids. They're eating candy. And drinking pop. Yo, isn't that Miles? The brother? What are you doing in here? You creeps? Glad girl? Creeps? I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. What are you, 5? Like, again, so there's something terrible in this place. What if this is not, like, even completely, like, remotely true? But I'm gonna do it because it's funny. Get out of here before it leaves its mark on you. The general store lady? Your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he was right to worry. The You would you have reception down here? You wouldn't, right? Because no one usually comes in here, duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hideout. Oh yeah, we found it, so please don't hang out here anymore. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break and we're not kids. We're teens. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? Oh. Well, I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better. Who closed? What's up with the store? Is it closed? Stalking and harassing? I don't know why I keep right clicking. It's a fat fingering. And mom is there, okay. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Okay, I guess. I left school so you'd have a chance to live your life. What would Dad think if he could see this stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? Dad's dead. Yo, chill, dude. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? I'm just gonna... I wouldn't say anything in real life. I would probably just... My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility. I thought your dad was a charge hand. He got promoted last month. And he says this place is totally safe and we can hang out here anytime we want. Check out how... Oh, somebody's gonna be knocking and it's gonna break. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps a strut on the ceiling. Oh, that was the knocking we were hearing earlier. One of these days I'll find a real Tommyknocker. Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. Jumping up to hit stuff is extremely 8th grade. No offense, Rosalina, because she's 13. Okay. She's in 8th grade, I guess. This is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. It looks like she has the shoes. It looked like two right shoes first. I'm not listening to what some sad 20-somethings have to say. I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. If you saw what we filmed yesterday... We've been living in the library. Dad says we can't stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple of cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. Oscar has a good reason. He's a good guy and he cares about you. He thinks our house is haunted. Wait, what? I guess. I bet he couldn't afford it. Shut up, Zane. He says it's haunted. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was. I'm not going to weigh in on this. This is between you and your dad. I'm sure Oscar's doing this to protect you. At this rate, I'd be surprised if your house wasn't haunted. Why are all the adults in this town such weirdos? There is no ghost. There are no such things as ghosts. What if we break in and ghost bust the place anyways, just to be sure? You can't ghost bust if there is no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't, like, break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, well, problem solved. Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. Until Stella busts a ghost all over the place? Why are we talking about it this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There is no ghost. Please stop. This is getting ridiculous, dude, about the ghost. Yeah, let's leave before something happens. Oh no. That wasn't me. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanation? It's Tommyknockers for sure. We gotta check it out. Stella? You have no sense of self-preservation? If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. We're all leaving. Please, before my heart gives out. It'll be fun. It will not. You hear something over the sound of Stella pleading with Kanika. Something like the shuffling of feet on stone and the whispering of mischievous teens. Why did they what? You turn to see Becca and Alexis gone, and Rosalina anxiously hovering in front of a small tunnel in the cavern wall. She freezes as you notice her. Stop arguing, you knuckleheads. The teens are slipping away. Don't go in there. Becca and Alexis, stop trying to get us all killed. I'm gonna hang back. That's a freaking messed up face. I know you weren't cool enough to hang out with us, Rosalina. Alright. Are you kidding me, Rosalina? What were you thinking? What were they thinking? I don't know, I'm so sorry. I have a feeling if like the kids, Alexis and Becca, they might not belong for this world. I noticed them sneak off and like I've been zoning out. Is he like high? I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there. Becca shouts back from the other end of the tunnel. We're not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here a million times. If Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Sorry, Rosalina. I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever. Come on, Alexis. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think we can catch up with them if we just follow their voices. Do you want to take these 3 out of fair while Manrob and I track them down? I know I made a bit of a fuss about not liking this place. But I'm not sure. But I'm not about to leave you two alone down here. What if something bad happens and I'm not here to help? Or what if you run into something totally normal down here that you think is a ghost? And I miss out on my chance to figure out what it actually is. Alright, knuckleheads. Can we trust you guys to leave? I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Still have to do my dailies anyway, and the service down here sucks. Oh, what game is he playing on the phone? Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Maybe I could help you get Becca and Alexis to leave. I think your dad would kill me. Can I at least wait outside? I was gonna say, am I gonna have to decide? But they decided. Decided. They decided for me. Let's get this over with. Okay. They don't want to listen. Do I have to? There's no way around it. I can feel the depths call out to us. We're destined to answer the call. Why am I so fucking like... morbid about it, dude. Whoop, my share rolled. You can get coffee at Winnie's once we're all out of here. My treat. We exchange a glance as Stella ventures forward. I guess venture forward. As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation. Why are we doing this again? We could get in so much trouble. I'm not about to take life advice from a YouTuber and a dropout. That could be the same person. I didn't drop out. I'm going back to vet school as soon as my family doesn't need me here. I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. I like that River Runner video a lot. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What? Oh, fuck, man. Where it hurts. Right where it hurts. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations. Press on. Let's just... Dunk, dunk, dunk.
That's a new glue-ass dog.
Yo, don't speak ill of the dog. My mans, thank you, by the way. But don't speak ill of the dog. I heard a lot of knocks. Knocking. Yeah, but it might be the kids then. Call down, it's just mine sounds. Why are we still down here? No reason to get freaked out. I swear I saw something. We're getting... Wait, can I do... I can only do explore. I feel like we're getting closer. Let's keep moving. I mean, I guess we could ask... Are we sure? But I feel like we might as well just push on. Let's keep moving. The knocking is more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder. A century-old ladder? The pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It hates you. But at the heart of it, you can sense something else, the quiet hum of a darker presence. The heart calls you? Desperate to be witnessed. Becca, we need to leave. This isn't fun anymore. This is plenty fun. I bet you're only saying that because you want to hang out with your dorky crush. She's just an 8th grader. This isn't about Rosalina. I know you can hear that knocking. So it isn't the kids knocking. Sounds like they're down there. You want to wait up here? Are you implying that I cannot climb? Good luck. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins climbing down. I guess follow. I can't do anything else. Stay safe. Oh, there they are. Hey, kids. The adults are here. Thanks, Alexis. Real nice. Kenai. Oh, okay. Becca is needing to feel like you're better than other people, so important that it's worth being buried alive. Alexis, you're so much braver than you think you are. You don't need to let Becca kick you around. Excuse you? Excuse you, Becca. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to hang out with you. I just want to leave, and I'm going to do that right now. Whoa, fine, we'll leave. Let's go. Oh no. Step forward. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, a desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the darkness of the pit. Are you alright? Bear witness. You said we wouldn't use this shipment. You know it's compromised. We couldn't afford to wait on new wood, Charles. Oh, they used bad wood. It's still sturdy enough, it will get the job done. But it didn't. Are you alright? It looked like you had a seizure or something. What's the whoa? They moved. Don't die on me. I'm gonna try. Holy shit, that spooked me. You raise up on your elbows, his head still swimming from the visions. Your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues. Now magnitudes more intense than ever. You can't help but notice the timber struts around you trembling as they were being struck by invisible blows with each knock. They're all that stands between you and the many tons of rock over your head. And they suddenly seem terribly fragile. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. It's time to get out of here. Climb like hell. You push your body to move as quickly as it can, though you're slowed down by the cramped corridors and winding passageways of the mine. The knocking is deafening now, as if someone was trying to break through the walls with fists of iron. Continue. You continue to push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. And there it is. Freedom. You manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down. Stop Rosalina from... oh, I got an achievement. Apparently you can... Rosalina can get stuck in here. And everyone's accounted for. Surprisingly close call. Honestly, I was reading some reviews today at work. I was reading reviews about this game, and there was one review was like, they thought the game was too scary to play, and I'm like, I don't get it. But down there, I actually got kind of spooked with all of the like getting closer to the darkness and that, the sound and stuff. Too scary though. I feel like if I don't control my character with like WASD or like a controller, I don't think it's gonna be too spooky for me. Not a sponsor. This whole shit show of a friendship. No playing the victim this time. Being friends with Rosalind has made me realize how horrible you are to me. Friends aren't supposed to be mean to each other. Friends shouldn't be scared of each other. I never wanted to go in that stupid mine. It was your idea, and we could have died. If these grown-ups hadn't showed up, we could have been buried alive in that stupid little tunnel drinking stupid strawberry margaritas in a can. Screw all of you! Whoa, Becca! Let her have a little tantrum. It actually helps sometimes if you have a bit of a tantrum. Especially like when you're on a boat and the boat doesn't want to steer the way you want to steer, and like you're rowing. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. Maybe just me. We don't need her. What do we do now? Oh shit, sundown. I need to get home, dude. What the hell are you three doing here? I was only gone for like an hour at the site of a mine collapse. It's not my fault. Stella is right. If this is anyone's fault, it's yours. You have an abandoned mine on your property that was barely even boarded up. Oh shit. How dare you? It's not like I put up a big neon sign saying cool place for teens to hang. Nobody got hurt. What's the big deal? Sure, true. I'm always in mortal peril. You're right. I'm going to get my car and then we're going back to the estate. The entities in the mine. I saw something down there, like the shadows of dead. I don't feel like they were... They did have like the lights on the head, right? What did they knew in that carving? Yeah, what was that carving thing? It kind of looked like a sphincter. You know, now that I think about it, that totally fits the profile of some of the Tommyknocker stories. What if they were actually bona fide ghosts? Everything that happened down there centered around that main chamber where I saw that carving. Stella showed me a photo. Maybe you weren't entirely off base about cult stuff you mentioned earlier today, but this thing felt old. Okay. What happens now? It looks like Tabitha's back. I'd better drive those kids home. Come on, it's time to go. I'll see you tomorrow. I'd really rather you didn't. Not while he's under my roof. My roof? My ex-wife? As if to illustrate her point, Tabitha grabs your arm, dragging you towards the car. I'll text you when we're back. Alright, her BMW. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Let's see. Sorry about today. I only have so much patience. Don't cross me again. I'm just gonna ride in silence. Like, screw Tabitha, to be honest. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again, I'm asking you to cross the threshold into the estate. The musty stench of the decaying mansion, greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. And they say it was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but at least nobody got hurt. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Why did you even invite me here? Seems like you hate me. I don't hate you. I'm just trying to get through the week. The same as you should be doing. I just don't want you to get hurt. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Turn in. I pull up. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. Stella, you send the message to... Oh, Stella and you. Okay, y'all. These are those things, right? I saw them again too. Another picture. This time of them staring from a tree. What the fuck? Why the face? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. Why didn't we like go check for Duke or the police today, by the way? I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your arms weak, mom's spaghetti. If it weren't for the pit of dread bawling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers. Your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see the shadowy figures that gather behind Stella in the mines. Your thoughts are drawn to the carving on the wall and to the vision it impaired upon you. Oh no. The door. Oh, the cat! We're friends! Oh no, what the oh, it's movie time? Oh, I don't know why this spooks me, dude. I didn't know there were cutscenes in this game. That's 1000% a hidden. Did I overwrite my... No. So that was chapter 2 done. So now I have... So like I can redo... I should have saved them here, you know? I might just load this one. Like I feel like I should do this. No. That's chapter... Yeah. So I could load this. Then we can save it here. If I feel like I want to replay the whole... But then it would still be mystical and... Should we just like real quick explore some stuff? I feel like I don't have time to start a new chapter. But I could play like a few more minutes here. What happened down here? Let's see. I don't remember why I saved here. Probably this might have been like an autosave. Oh, this is like before. Okay, wait. Oh, but this is the... Okay, I feel there was... I kind of want to try something, okay? Follow Stella. This is... Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's... When the kids escape, let's try... Let's see what happens if we just leave the cave instead, you know? Let's remain silent. I want to know if the kids... If I can... I can't phrase it in a way where it doesn't sound wrong. So I'm just gonna... We'll see what happens, okay? I'm not gonna weigh in. Right, the haunted house. Who's... Now the kids leave. I'm just gonna say nothing. Ya blew it! Look! Get a bad outcome while you have had a trait that could have avoided it. Wait a second, where do you run off to? I noticed them sneak off and like I've been zoning out. I will always wonder where that goes. The mine is safe, we've been here a million times. What if something bad happens? Oh, so because I had keen-eyed or mystical. I guess it's keen-eyed. That's why I turned around to look for her even. I guess. So this is still the same. I guess something... Okay. We could just all leave. What's the worst that could happen? It will be fun and safe. Okay, I can feel the depths calling us. Let's go. What are we doing? Okay, this is the sponsor bit. I'm just glad. Let's just press on. Come on, Rosalina. I saw it. Let's see. Are we sure the tunnel they went through is going to meet up back with us? We're still able to hear their voices. What did they see? Tommy knockers. These poor kids. Is it too mean to call it karma? We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. Okay, still the same. I guess this is where nothing different happens. We're just gonna climb down, both of us. The voices around you, those of the teens and their companions, sound odd, distant. Didn't we find the kids? This is the same. Didn't we find the kids before I went in here last time? You raise your elbows, blah, blah, blah. Said go. Pick a side. The increasing voices of the desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can't know. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, there we are. Ursalina. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just want Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cave shakes with sound of rockfall. Becca and Alexis are still down there. We can't just leave them. Please, I don't want them to die. You need to get out of here. Yo, so I feel like let's do it. Follow her. You run after her. The mines shake with each new thunderous blow. Thought you knew I was making it up, okay? Just stay where you are. Can you see those things, Rosalina? She ignores my question. You came back. I don't want to die down here. Then move. Then move. Okay. You quickly push your way back towards the entrance. Pieces of falling rock littering the path around you. They start climbing. Climb out of the pit. You follow suit and start climbing. We're angry at each other. See the cracks forming on the wall of the tunnel. Come on, you gotta go faster. I can see the entrance. Your surroundings quake as the mine collapses around you. Oh, frick, dude. And then the knocking fades and you feel safe, having arrived back at the entrance in one piece. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you okay? Clearly she's not. Okay, idiot. This is your fault. This really hurts. I think I hear voices in there. Yeah, this This is a worse outcome for sure. I don't know if you should be caring about the cups now you have been drinking. He can't know. Well, I feel like they're gonna be mostly focused about the girl with the crushed leg. I'm going to go get Tabby. I'll go down to the gate. I'll be back. Am I gonna die? Death is a natural part of life, but you're not dead yet. I thought I was like, before I read the second part, I was like, maybe calm down. Tell my dad I'm sorry. This is all me and Becca's fault. It's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. Couldn't have done it without your help. Okay, that's like straight up grooming. You're very mature for your age. I'm just sorry I couldn't do more. What would happen? I mean, I guess I could just run with Rosalina. Probably me and her would be fine, but the other two girls would probably not be here anymore. I just wanted to see like what happens if you do another choice, basically. I'll just hold your hand until they come back with help, okay? Some of my men are on the way with rock lifts. I'll be having a word with you? Jesus H. Christ. It'll be a bit for the ambulance. The nearest depot is over in Brevard, so it'll be at least half an hour. And Oscar's already here. Let's go. I know you can. Just as the ambulance arrives. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back. What do you mean? I can't ride with her? You're better off driving behind us. We're heading to the Brevard, so it's quite a ways. I mean, like, it might hurt like hell, but she should be fine, right? It was her leg, her foot. Promise you won't be alone. What the hell happened in there? I don't know. Stella drops the Tommyknockers. Oscar does believe in the supernatural though, if that's... He abandoned their house because he thought it was haunted, like, supposedly. So I guess you could say Tommyknockers to him, but otherwise I would be like, if somebody called me, told me my kids were like in a cave that caved in, and they were like, oh, it was these like humdiggers. They came and knocked down the walls. I don't know if I could handle that. Being like, no, tell me what actually happened, dude. I don't know. We can check it out for you. Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I've got to go. Mr. Gutierrez, is it okay if I come too? Okay. And now I guess we loop back to... Yeah. This is basically where I was. And then Rosalina comes. Or Tabitha comes. And it's kind of like sorta the same again. We're like straight back to... So if I just speedrun. We're in trouble with the cops again? Another colleague this time, though. It was his bowling night yesterday, that's true. They did. I'm just gonna remain silent. I kind of want to see. I'm basically more interested in seeing if. Okay. See you tomorrow, guys. All right, y'all. I'm heading to bed. I kind of want to see if I still get like the movie and stuff. Oh, and then they see it. So this is also still the same. And then the cat comes. Kind of BS that the cat is gone when the movie starts. I think this is yeah, this is straight up the same movie. I didn't think it would skip like that, but here we are.